openness, nostalgia. And nostalgia generally has two sides to it, a where and a when. You took us to that where. And you facilitated it with a question by asking the audience, what's your second home? You immediately engage them. You created a sense of mystery in the slide with a question mark on it. Very good. Setting up the stage. And you did through an imaginative way. You did a slideshow. Apart from showing considerable effort and preparation, what it felt very real to us because it wasn't some abstract or distant place. It was something that we could see. You took us through everything from the garden to the courtyard, and we realized throughout the entire course of your speech that this was something very, very intimate to you. It was very real, it was very intimate, and we could all feel a very strong connection. And what we could also sense is a real honesty behind what you're saying. You chose something to introduce yourself to the public, a topic that you knew you could speak from off the cuff and you were comfortable with. It wasn't artificial and forced. So now let's move on to the next part of the speech, the things that we, as the audience, speakers sometimes take for granted. We take for granted that the audience understands or has the same experiences as us. It requires us to counteract that by understanding the audience. So when you use abbreviations sometimes like MAIS or 11th grade, the audience might not follow. It might take a while for them to realize what is the speaker talking about. And you might lose the audience in the course of this process. And the audience, apart from needing time to soak in this experience, is also following every word the speaker says. So you want to be immersed, you want to be taken away by what you have to say. And it requires you to kind of elaborate, to fill in the gaps. It's delayed when you rush through. You quickly go through the slides and you rush through and you pepper in phrases like, yeah. You break the audience attention. You need to pause at certain sides and not barrage them with details. Sometimes less is more. Just let them soak it in. Let them feel the experience. There's no rush. And one thing that, since we are talking about connection and details, one thing that's crucial is to engage the audience. At times when I was at the back, I could feel that your eye contact was not with me. It may be because of technical difficulties, but as we progress on, you'll realize that more often than not, the impetus is on the speaker to check if all the technical requirements are there and satisfied. But apart from that, you had a very intimate and well-crafted speech today. I can only applaud you. And with these minor details, I think you'll go far, Anita. Right, so that a round of applause, please.